to you and give you some new insight and perspectives. The stage is all yours. 3 minutes time.
Well, hello, I'm Josine.
And I'm Lignola.
And this is our case. We want to motivate people to continuously move in the outskirts of Hilversum by using smart clothing, sensor technology and a long-range network, and also connecting people with each other by this.
Yes. We are working with a company named Nefa, and Nefa specialized in smart textiles. The assignment is to get people continuously moving and connecting with other people. By using smart textiles, biosensors and the Lorna network. There's 3 components, analyze the data of every person who wears the smart textile. And this morning we talked to you guys and we changed the whole plan. So
we've discovered that people like to move because they get energy out of it, but they also really like to see how they did it. So we've come up with our concept, Connective. Also a little link with the theme. We want to give all the citizens of Hilversum a wearable smart t-shirt with biosensors in it. And these sensors can measure heart rate, body temperature, breathing and all other kinds of measurements, all kinds of data about the movements that the person makes.
And our idea was more a competition in different neighborhoods. And each neighborhood has its own color. So each neighborhood has its own color of shirt. So they can motivate each other from, oh, I see they're yellow, so I can run today because I'm blue and I want to do my thing for the team. And Hilversum have 7 neighborhoods. So the energy they produce is also visible. So you can see it because, for example, it's an artwork and it lights up when you're moving, and it lights even more up when more people are moving. So it's a trigger to move.
Yes, and also all the data can be seen in an application. Here you can find your personal data and personal profile, but also get insight in what the neighborhoods, how the competition is going, how good you are. And you can earn points by moving 30 minutes a day. And this movement can just be anything. You don't have to specifically go running or something.
We believe that people will motivate each other, and when you see someone running, you have more the trigger also to go moving, running, cycling. Oh my god! And they like to see direct results with their energy. So, are you in?
Thank you very much on your insight of the concept. I'm going to ask the jury now to put up the thumbs or down. Thumbs up. Ooh, nice!
Take a decision.
Gotta get this right.
Still hot here.
It's I'm happy.
Nell.
This is a very interesting twist, and I'm impressed. When we met earlier, I didn't quite grasp what you were trying to do with the smart materials, although I understood the overall goal. Now I really understand it. So you get different factions in a town kind of competing with each other, hopefully not turning into the Bloods and the Crips. Well, I think that's the sort of thing that could really go viral in a town, and and could possibly be replicated all over the place. So I think that's really, really interesting, and I loved your little duet in terms of your presentation. It was excellent.
Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, because you said we had more the essence of why people would move, go out of the couch, move outside. So we went on the street and asked people why. And that's why we changed the whole plan, because it didn't connect with our previous plan, so we have to come up with a new one. And especially was energy. I like going outside because I get energy, and with the energy we move to this.
So look, the main thing, the that's, to me, what you just said. We went outside and we spoke to people, and you're the first people who've come in here and said we've done user research, essentially, and that's really important. So I'd just say, tell people that, like that's important. I think I really like it. I think there's more you can do with it, which is the only reason it's like, I think get into behavioural economics, try and understand like how to make the most of it. Don't let it become a kind of fight. Make it seeking good together.
If it is, like sponsor, tournaments or something, get them active, right?
Yeah. And the only thing, this is the only thing I'd say, and I don't mean this. Be aware that the moment you're up, you're on stage, and just at the very beginning you were kind of talking to each other, and just not, I'm not being, but just be aware that the moment you're up there, when you're in a serious presentation, you're on stage, like you're part of you're in our eye line thing. So just be kind of on duty from that moment, kind of thing. But you were great, and your presence is great. So it's just a note for the future.
Okay,
Thank you. Tina.
Yeah, I really like the idea of getting a whole town to move and to let people compete. I think it's quite innovative to do that with textile instead of with Fitbits, for instance. I think it would be really nice if somehow it's not only measuring but also showing. I thought maybe you said something about it, but maybe if you're winning, like the color of your shirt changes, or if it's already in.
Yeah, we thought about option, because once a month there's a winner, and maybe they get maybe barbecue. We were just.
Yeah, but it's also nice to show if you're running that you're on the winning team or the losing team, or I don't know.
Yeah.
But it could be interesting to also not only use it for sensing. And I would have liked to hear something about the people with the Fitbits and the Apple Watches, etc. They already have a platform. So I think it would be interesting if you dive into that. Will this be something separate? Can they reuse their data? So I think you,
Yeah, we've also discussed maybe it's possible to integrate certain apps like Runkeeper in this app, so you can gather all your data in one app.
Yeah, people don't like to have more platforms for the same thing, so you should do something about it, I think. Yeah.
I still want the reaction of René on this concept, and then the next team is already coming.
Okay, I'll be swift. I like the presentation. I don't entirely understand how it's going to work, but the idea of competition, the idea of making it visible, to see somewhere projected on the sky or whatever your idea is about that, who's winning, who's losing. There's one thing I would take into consideration. How are you going to make this something of the people and not of the government? Because people don't like to take ownership of anything that is being pushed to them from the government, especially on Hilversum. So it has to be more bottom up in some way.
They already made a good start with the user study, I think.
Absolutely,
so
I like that.
More of that.
It wasn't part of your presentation. The most important part of your presentation was in the aftermath. Very good.
Can I give a quick summary? It could go viral by competition. People are very impressed. A lot of thumbs up. You've done research, like René just said. Keep on presenting that. But is there more? How can you sort out a healthy competition? Could it be showing what you're doing? Could the colors change if you're winning? What about Fitbit users, and what can you learn from them? Alright, people are impressed. You might gonna start a duet, and great stay and stay on duty. Thank you very much.